Hello, it's Jennifer Harding Marlin, a citizenship by investment attorney. Today's video is going to be a personal video about reasons why I decided to leave Canada many years ago. I've been a non-resident Canadian for about 10 years now, and I can't believe it's been 10 years. Time has just flown by, and so I wanted to talk more about factors that went into my decision making to leave Canada. So I spent most of my life in Canada. I grew up in Canada. I really enjoyed the winters as a child. However, as I got older, I found that the winters were more and more harsh and more cold, and I wanted to relocate to a warmer climate during the winter. And so this was one of the factors that went into my decision making to leave Canada. I found that the cost of living in certain places like Vancouver or Toronto were just really high. It would be too difficult for me starting my career working a typical job to get into the real estate market in some of the big cities in Canada. And so this went into one of the factors that went into my decision making to leave Canada. Another was taxation. Canada has some of the highest tax rates in the world. If you're living in Quebec and you're in the highest tax bracket, you're paying over 50% taxes. And I viewed taxation as theft. You're going to work really hard, and then the government is going to take half of your money, and they're going to make policies and decisions that I don't necessarily agree with, and I didn't want to be a part of this system. And then I found that there was limited job opportunities in the legal profession and in the fields that I was interested in. I've been very interested in cryptocurrencies, investing in cryptocurrencies and blockchain companies, and I found that the regulatory environment in Canada was unclear and limiting, and I wanted to achieve as much personal freedom and be able to access more business opportunities and do more business internationally. And I felt that being in Canada would be holding me back, and I wanted to explore different international opportunities. I was also seeking new adventure, new experiences, new people, and this is another motivation that led me to leave Canada and to explore opportunities elsewhere. I think that there's a lot of a more balanced lifestyle in a lot of countries compared to Canada, where it's not just all work, you can have more of a personal life as well. So this is another factor that went into decision making. I made the decision 10 years ago, but if I had to make the decision again today, I would have absolutely made the same decision that I did, and that is to leave. A lot of the policies and direction that Canada is going in is very scary. The government is overreaching in many aspects, limiting people's lives, and I think overall it's not making people's lives necessarily better, and therefore I do not and did not want to be part of this system. And so instead of adopting a mind approach where I would work in Canada for many years and then I would go to a beach and retire abroad, I wanted to work from paradise, and therefore this went into my decision making to leave Canada. I think there's a lot of business opportunities abroad, and I wanted the ability to explore different countries and really adopt more of a global mindset instead of just limiting myself to one country. So for those of you who are thinking of leaving Canada, I'd be interested in learning more about your reasons for wanting to leave Canada, as well as what countries you'd be interested in potentially moving to. All the best. Bye for now.